In perhaps one of the largest setbacks for Ukraine in the ongoing war with Russia, Russia's defense ministry has said that its forces have thwarted a major Ukrainian offensive in the eastern region of Donetsk. Donetsk is one of 4 Ukrainian territories that Russia annexed last September along with Luhansk, Zaporizhia and Kherson. The ministry said that Kyiv had used 6 mechanized and 2 tank battalions in this offensive, all of which had been successfully pushed back. It also added that Russian forces killed 250 Ukrainian troops and destroyed dozens of tanks and vehicles. The ministry's statement named the Ukrainian units involved as the 23rd and 31st mechanized brigades in the attack. A 2-brigade deployment would represent a significant attack but is not itself a fully sized breakthrough force. Although it has to be noted that Moscow's claims about the pushback and number of fatalities it caused to Ukrainian troops have not been verified, and it is still unclear whether the alleged attack was part of Ukraine's long-awaited counter-offensive. Meanwhile, Ukraine's ground forces commander has said that Ukrainian forces are continuing moving forward near Bakhmut. Over the weekend, Ukrainian leaders emphasized the need for secrecy about operations in recent days as anticipation grew for a major counter-offensive. Ukrainian military officers have predicted that any such counter-offensive would be preceded and accompanied by feints and diversionary attacks to shape the battlefield and cause as much confusion as possible in Russian ranks. Also, further northwest along the Donetsk front, the head of the Wagner group, Yevgeny Prigozhin, complained that Berkivka, a settlement north of Bakhmut, had fallen to Ukrainian forces. Ukraine has made striking gains in liberating occupied territory last year, but Russian forces have had several months since to prepare defensive positions, and there is widespread apprehension among Ukrainian forces over the human cost of a counter-offensive. Ukraine has readied 12 brigades, an estimated 60,000 troops to spearhead an attack to force the Russian invaders out, who total about 300,000 from its territory. But it has given mixed signals about what the counter-offensive would involve: limited attacks to weaken Russian forces and military facilities, or a large-scale simultaneous assault across the entire 1100 kilometers.